HK Times ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸಲು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. To support HK Times, please subscribe.
Apologize for the delay from practical. And see, Bhairva Geetha is a very, very special film for me because in my entire career, I always, either whether I directed or bad or good films or whatever, I was always involved creatively, very strongly. And so I own up to the bad, ugly things as much as maybe the good things I've done sometimes. But this film is completely the brainwave of Siddhartha, the director. Just come here. He is the director of the film. I'm sure he must be shocked seeing him. He's just 22 or 23 years old. And I'm actually trying to make 1 or 2 years older because people will not believe it. And he never worked under anybody, including me. And only I think like they say the English phrase is the proof of the pudding is in the eating. That I think you'll understand only after seeing the film. And lots of times people say this, that I gave him a break because of certain confidence I saw in him. But I would like to say that I was very lucky to have discovered him. That's it, right? I was very lucky to have discovered him. And you can clap after you see the film and you see the impact this young guy made. But since I've already seen it, I just want to clap for him. And with regard to, I mean, there was a slight journey which happened when we were talking about this film, and I happened to meet Bhaskar. We met a couple of times over and he suggested actually Dali's name to me when he heard the story. And I just happened to meet Dali a little time back when I came to Bangalore to see Tagaru, and I was really zapped with his intensity, the performance and everything, and I thought it was the most perfect choice for the way the Bhairva Geetha script was written. And I must say that I think I have not seen many of his other work except Tagaru, but I think probably is the most promising actor I've seen in many years. His approach to the realism and his method acting is actually very rare in India, for that matter, except for maybe a few energy repertory from Delhi, which sometimes happen in places like maybe some films in Bollywood. But it was a big shocker to see a method actor in cinema coming from the south. I did not see that in either Tamil nor Telugu nor Kannada. And after seeing him in Bhairva Geetha, I truly became a big fan of Dali. So, that's it. And just as I finish, not to take much time, I feel the language, every time something different happens in the language of cinema is when you know that there is a very original talent coming. See, there are stories, films done for various reasons, sometimes for stories, sometimes for dialogue, sometimes for maybe stardom and various factors. But Bhairva Geetha is a film, I feel markedly you will see a different language of cinema, which has not been experienced before, and that complete 100% credit goes to Siddhartha. And I am very curious to see the kind of work he'll do in the future, because I feel that there's a genuinely new and innovative talent which I haven't seen in years. And I'm not saying this because I'm a part of the production of the film. I'm actually saying this as a fellow filmmaker. It gives a great pleasure to see someone so young being so talented. And I think if I praise more than this, you might not believe it. So I will stop now. Thank you.
HK ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸಲು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಟು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ HK ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್.